very quickly just going to show a couple of programs that we've already got running. So we've got what we call a re-engagement program. So this looks complicated, but it's not. So what it's doing, it's trawling through the database. It does it every day, and it finds out if it's 2 years or more since someone came. Then it sends them a certain template. Then it waits 7 days, and then if that it's checking now here to see if someone's purchased in the last 7 days. So it's gonna see if it's present in a segment that we've set up. So the data field, there's an auto data field in Spectrix, which when somebody purchases, it attaches themselves to a customer, and after 7 days it expires. Okay, so within that re-engagement program, we're kind of intelligently like saying, okay, they still haven't bought. If they have bought, exit the program. So they purchased in the last 7 days because they're not purchased for 2 years. But if they haven't, send them a template with a better deal. So we're sending them another email. But what we could do to expand that, we could add in an audience. We could say, okay, let's just deactivate this program a sec. It doesn't work too well on my iPad. But we're going to deactivate this program, 1 sec. And we're going to go on into the program. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's just get it centered. And we have other tools here. So what we could do, when they're waiting 7 days, we could sneak out some ads to them. So we could put here, added to the selected audience in your audience list. So we're going to select the audience list. We need to change that. Viva Vegas Restaurants, the profile should be Viva Blackpool. But we're going to add them into a profile list on Google Ads, and we're going to say, okay, received the email. So we can select a new one. Auto received lapsed booker email low discount. So yeah, spelling mistake there. I'm not going to bother. So it's going to create that in the Google. I'll have a look here while it's saying Viva Vegas Restaurants. It might have disconnected from our Viva account. So I'm going to apply that, and when we're waiting that 7 days, we're just going to move that to there. So we're going to move that to there. So as soon as I sent that template, we're going to say, right, put them in that Google audience, and we can put them in a Meta audience as well. And then we're going to wait 7 days. And during the 7 days, Charlotte's just going to have a background campaign running, which is just going to pepper them. Don't forget your discount at Viva. Don't forget your discount at Viva. Great shows coming up. We wait 7 days. If they've purchased, we'd add another step here where we would say delete them from that Google audience. So we put in, Google Ads. Remove from the lapsed booker. So they would then, in theory, stop seeing the ads. So we're going to put that when somebody's purchased in the last 7 days. You could even have another program running in the background that just checks that every day and removes them as soon as they've purchased. So you could get clever at that. And that goes to that. And then we could add, or instead of being removed, if they've not purchased, we'll add them to, or remove them from that audience. But we'll add them to another audience which has got a different set of creative on there, and it's going to say like urgent, your discount's going to run out in a couple of days or whatever. So that's the type of things you do with programs. So that will validate that now, just check it's working. It's going to check it's working. It'll tell you here, like currently there are 496 contacts waiting within this 7 days. So we can do much more with this lapse booking program here. Yeah, but we can do a similar thing for people that have never booked with us. You know, if you've never booked with us, send them the template after 7 days. You know, there's loads we can do. What we've just got to watch is we don't start peppering too many emails to too many individuals. You can put rules in here to say if they've received another email from the venue within a certain amount of days, don't send them another one. So that's where we can use programs. We can't currently. These are the programs that I've created. So we can't currently kind of put SMS into this because Spectrix isn't exporting mobile numbers into Dotdigital in the right format. But here's another program we've got working, and you can just think of other ones with this. So, sorry, center it. So we've got a Spectrix tag that runs. Are they local? Is that tag going to appear? Yeah, if they're local, send them an invite to the local membership scheme. Exit program. But you can also add onto there, insert into locals audience, or insert into. I send them an email to invite them to our SMS club where we have discount alerts and things like that. So, that's another program we've got running. We've got PPC automatic programs running here, so these are running in the background, and anytime someone books MJ, Michael Jackson, this is basically adding them to an audience in Facebook, an audience in Google. Not quite sure why it's adding them twice into there. There might be something behind it, but we've had 782 customers that is building a tour set of data there for this. So Charlotte can then use that data to influence tour campaigns, or we can have similar show types. But it will always. Oh yeah, I know what it'll be. There'll be an audience in Viva. There's one in Touring there, and there'll be one in Viva's venue. So there's an audience being developed for Touring. There's also an audience being developed for Viva. And we could add other similar shows to that as well. So I'll wrap this up here now. Next, I'll show you how to tag a customer in Spectrix.